Um, I don't know. I can't comment on the NASCAR stuff, and it's awesome when you see them doing really well there. But I think, you know, like for me personally, I just feel like our cars have been really strong there in the past. I tested there in 2021, and we learned a few things there, and that's sort of carried our momentum through the whole time. But you can't sort of rest on your laurels here at IndyCar. Things will change and whatnot. But I like I said, I feel confident going there. I feel as a team we feel confident. It's just a matter of putting it all together. But I think, yeah, I don't know what sort of works out for us. It just seems to suit our racing and suit our the style of setups that we take to the short ovals.
And then earlier you mentioned the different corners, just how different those both ends of the racetrack are. I talked to Alex Bowman at the NASCAR weekend last year, and he was kind of comparing it to Darlington on the NASCAR side, a track that just has two completely different ends. Do you feel like you have to sacrifice handling maybe on one end with the tighter radius of corners, as opposed to the other end with the wider? Do you feel like you have to sacrifice handling at one end to get it better at the other, or is there a happy medium you can kind of hit with that?
There's a happy medium, but I definitely think you need to think about both ends for sure and how you get through there. Um, Similar to 3-4 to 1-2. Yeah, and that's kind of why I enjoyed this track so much. It's just that challenge of trying to hustle a car that may not really suit one end, but knowing that there's a lot of time in another. So, yeah, and then you add the hybrid stuff that we used last year. This will be this first time we've gone, maybe the first or second time we've gone back to a track that we've used the hybrid before. So yeah, it's a fun little layout. I really do enjoy it.